What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ryze Hendricks. You watching Heritage Hip Hop. Yep.
Welcome back to Heritage Hip Hop, everybody. And if you see this face right here, if you're a fan or you've been watching Heritage Hip Hop, you know this face already. But for all the people that's new since the movement is growing, reintroduce yourself to the people.
It's your boy, Mr. Yep. Ryze Hendricks, man. Represent Buffalo, New York to Jersey, man. Jersey, what's good, man? Got so much love for Jersey. I already know. What's good?
Well, we're happy to have you back on Heritage Hip Hop. And
yes,
by the time this video drops, there's an album that people should have listened to by now.
Man.
Let's talk about it. So,
yes, sir.
When we first talked, excuse me, you had Rise and Grind. And Rise and Grind is an album that gave somebody something they could feel. It gave them something with energy, and it gave them something that they could ride to. This album's different, though.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about the process of making Hendrix compared to Rise and Grind. What was the difference for you?
Well, for one, it's been a lot of growth between Ryze and Grind and Hendrix. Ryze and Grind, like you said, it was energy. It was more so geared towards just having fun. The whole project was just fun, just energy, turn up type joints. You know what I'm saying? Hendrix, I wanted people to get to know me, really get to know me. I wanted to do some heartfelt joints. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just tell my personal story, and you can hear the growth. If you listen to both albums, you can hear the growth. You know what I mean? So that was the difference between both. I say on Ryze and Grind, it's all about the grind, the hustle, and just turn up, have fun. Hendrix, I wanted you to feel me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, still do the energy joints too. I got a few energetic joints in there too. But it was mainly, I want you to feel me and get to know me. That's why it's Hendrix, because that's my government last name. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing about real hip hop and great hip hop is this. They're synonymous with being emotional and being open. A lot of people don't realize that emotional depth is what makes an MC, a writer, an actor, an orator, an entertainer great. So when we talked last time, you talked about how you took acting classes. You was with the phenomenal, beautiful, my God, Terrell Hicks.
Yes, sir.
I love that woman. You have no idea.
Legend.
But when you're on screen, people can know if you are into your role by how you act. When Pac did Juice, he was Bishop.
Oh yeah.
When Denzel Washington did Malcolm X, he was Malcolm X. And even in today's acting, I don't want to go too far back, but I'm trying to make it synonymous today. But when Chadwick Boseman did Black Panther, you felt that he was the character.
Yeah.
In hip hop, how important is it for you to really feel, believe, and be one with the song you're writing and not just rapping?
Man, people gotta feel those emotions, man. Like, I say this a few times on the album, man. Speaking my truth, and when you speaking your truth, you gotta feel it. I don't want it to sound like I'm acting something out or I'm just rapping. You know what I mean? I don't want to just rap. I want you to really feel me what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I always talk about Young Jeezy, right? Young Jeezy, I look at him as not really a lyricist, but I'm still a huge fan because I believe what this nigga be saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel the words he's saying. So, you know, writing and actually feeling what you're saying, spilling from the heart, people gotta feel that, because it's like me and you having a conversation and I'm spilling my heart to you. You know, we vibing. That's how I wanted the music to be. I want you, when you listening to the music, it's like I'm talking to you. I'm vibing with you. You know what I mean? So that's real important to me because I'm a huge fan of that. So I'm conscious of giving that to my listeners. Yeah,
because when you listen to a person who really believes and acts and feels what they're saying, the undeniable truth comes in not only in what they're saying, but the passion in which they're saying it. One of the up-and-coming MCs from Jersey, I'll Be Al, right? I'll Be Al, when he rhyme, you can tell there's grit behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he really does it. Jeezy did say, I'm not a lyricist, I'm a game spitter.
Yeah.
So when I talk, I'm giving you the game, I'm not giving you bars.
Yeah.
He says that. And just like a great actor would say, I'm giving you raw emotion that you can feel portrayed visually, not just somebody giving you words.
Right.
So we talked about how it's synonymous. Let's talk about the differences. How different is it to perform a song that you are doing for energy and one that you come from your heart with, one that you really feel?
Okay, you said, I mean,
what's the difference between
energy,
I guess moolah to inspiration? Like, what's the difference?
Right. See, the difference is it is the energy. The energy is different because moolah, I'm still speaking some real stuff on moolah that you can feel. Like I'm still telling my story, but at the same time, it involves more movement. Moolah has the dance, so it's a lot of energy that comes with the dance. But something like inspiration, I'ma just be rapping to you like this. It ain't much movement because it's all about the words. It's all about the beat. See, the beat makes me move. Like the moolah beat, it makes me want to move. You know what I'm saying? Actually, what's so crazy is I came up with that dance on accident. That's what's so crazy. Like real talk. Like when I was performing it, when I would get to the moolah part, I don't even know what I was doing. I was just feeling it, and then I started like okay. This open mic I used to go to all the time. Shout out to End of the Week open mic. They used to do this open mic every Sunday, and I used to be in there every Sunday performing the same song. So after a while, me performing the song, I would see people in the crowd doing this. So I'm like, oh shit. So I started talking to the host like after the show, and they'll be like, yo man, I like that little dance you do. I didn't even notice I was doing it. So once I started seeing people do it when I perform, I just started stretching that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it became the dance. I was doing it on accident, but because I was just feeling the energy of the song and I was just in the moment. Didn't even realize I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about the beat. You know what I mean? That beat is just gonna have me, it's gonna bring out those emotions. So with inspiration, I'm just telling you my story. How I grew up, where I come from. So I'm going to vibe with you and rap to you like this versus moolah is just more, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. I think it's all about the beat. The beat is going to bring out those feelings.
So when it comes to music and beats, right? Yeah, the beat is the heart because the drums will dictate where the beat goes, you know what I'm saying? But the performance dictates where your eyes go. And see, I seen you on stage, and the man that's on stage is not the man I hear on the album. This is what I mean. There's three types of talents in hip hop. There's the flow assist, there's the rap, there's the MC, and there's the performer. Sometimes an MC can be one or the other or all three encompassed. So too many times in hip hop today, people are looking for the crowd to give energy, not understand what you give is what you get. So you got to feed to be fed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And the man that's on this album is not trying to really make people move their feet. He's trying to get them to appreciate and to think. And see, that's the caliber of what makes the growth of an MC phenomenal. Because Jay-Z had to figure it out. When he was the baddest, to Blueprint, it was like, that's a whole different man. Even when people walk in with it and they get it, it's like, okay, now your greatness comes to form. What made you want to sit down and drop jewels rather than just give somebody something to dance to this time?
That's a good question, man. Yeah, because most of my career, it has been fun turn-up type joints. And don't get me wrong, even on this new project, I got about two joints that you get. Yeah. You got Drip, Drip. And the other one I got on there, Running. That's another one. Yeah, those two. But I think on this, I wanted people to appreciate me more as a lyricist. You know what I mean? I wanted to show that side because, when I'm doing my energy joints, I still try to be lyrical on my energy joints. But, this one, I just wanted to really show the lyrical side of me. Like, I felt like I had something to prove lyrically. You understand what I'm saying? I'm part of a lot of hip hop groups, and I'm listening to the fans, and I'm seeing what they post, and a lot of people are talking about, how much they appreciate lyricists and this and that. So as I'm reading this stuff, it's like, yo, you know what? I want to be in some of these conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they have conversations about these other artists. I said, I want to be in these conversations. So I said, on this album, I said, I'm going to strap my boots and try to earn this respect lyrically, man. So.
All right, but I think people full of shit. Because if people really like lyrics, then Killer Mike would be platinum, like Kendrick said.
Yeah.
But not only that, people from Wu-Tang would be going platinum.
Yeah.
If not even that, I mean, well, for how people stream and sell, if people were really into lyrics like they say, then some of the best that spit would be at the top of the game and not the influencer crowd. Like they about to sneeze. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah. He said like he about to sneeze.
But I mean, I learned it last night, man. Look at what the Giants did with taking Daniel Jones, man. I mean, it's like you have a need at a position, but then you take somebody, and then people be like, man, this is horrible. This is not the right time or the right way.
Yeah, see, I didn't see the whole draft, but I heard that the pick was fucked up, and it's like, yo, the Giants don't know what they're doing. So, I mean, he's a bad player or something? I don't know.
It's like this, because this relates back to hip hop, and I'm glad you brought that up. It goes like this. You got a bill to pay. And you also have a paycheck that you earned. The pick is synonymous to this. When you pay your bills, you take care of your rent, you take care of your car, you take care of your food. It could be your cell phone, internet. Let's just put those 5 up there first. So those are the most important needs that you take care of first.
That electricity bill too, man.
Yeah, public service. There you go. And SCNG and Jersey's a ripoff. But let's just say public service, right? So those are your 5 to 6 main priorities. Yet you need pens. And instead of getting a pen that fits your need, like a pack of pens for $1, you go get a $300 pen before you pay any of your bills. Does that make sense? No. Yeah. So in hip hop, just the same way, people be like, I want lyricists, I like lyrics. But instead of investing in lyrics, people will invest in someone who's not lyrical. So then it slants the game. Like, what do you do? Is this really what you want? Or is this something that you missed that you just jonesing for right now? Yeah. How, as an artist, do you find the time to say, I'm going to do this for me, but let me also meet the needs, knowing that people are fickle as hell?
Right. See, my thing is, you know, you do have an audience that like the mumble, not so lyrical shit. And then there is still an audience that appreciate lyrics. It's still an audience. If it wasn't, I mean, we got the Kendrick, we got Cole, and they at the top of the game, and they're lyricists. So you know it's still an audience out there. It's still an audience out for it, man. It is. See, my thing is, all right, the industry, they okay. Some of these dudes that are at the forefront, yeah, they are like not so lyrical. You know what I'm saying? But this is pre-internet though. This is before the internet, where they controlled everything. Now that we have the internet, you have access to audiences who like certain things, and they're not afraid to support that. If they like lyricists, they're gonna go support the lyricists. I know, because I'm out there, man. I'm out there. I'm talking to the people. I'm listening to the people, and you know, like on the mainstream level, you know, I know some of these labels they control certain shit. They can, you know, certain lyricists don't get to shine, but that comes back to you wanting to tell the truth and be your own artist and talk to your own audience. You don't get caught up in, oh, they mumbling and shit like that, so you want to mumble all of a sudden because you see that's winning and that's what the industry is controlling. But I just want to be my own artist. I just want to do what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's the ultimate confidence of being an artist. Like, listen, I'm going to be a lyricist. I don't care what they doing, because I know it's an audience for it. You know what I'm saying? It's an audience for a young artist. It's an audience for an older artist. As you can see, hip hop is growing. You know what I mean? You know, you see what Jay-Z's doing, what Eminem's doing, what Rick Ross and you know, some of these older artists are doing. It's an audience for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just being true to you. Being true to you. I'm true to myself. I don't try to be like nobody else. I'm gonna do what I do and feed my audience, you know?